Welcome back to Timeless Wisdom. Imagine if I told you that certain items in your home are doing more than just taking up space. They're actually contributing to clutter, a feeling of burden, and even a sense of guilt every time you see them. In this video, I'll reveal 9 common things many of us hold on to, often without realizing they're undermining the order and tranquility of our living spaces. Have you ever found yourself asking why your home struggles to stay neat, even after a thorough tidying session? The truth might lie within these 9 types of possessions we gather without much thought. While they certainly occupy physical room, their greater impact is on our mental well-being. Today, you'll pinpoint precisely which items are causing that sense of weight and unease in your home. More importantly, you'll learn effective strategies to clear them out for good, allowing you to experience the amazing relief of a genuinely organized and practical home. Without this knowledge, you might find yourself continuously battling clutter, never quite grasping why your home doesn't match your ideal vision. But if you stay with me until the end, I promise you'll gain a fresh perspective on your home and finally be equipped to cultivate the calm environment you've always wanted. Ready to begin? Tip 1. Clothes that no longer fit. The first thing that brings a tremendous mess and constant guilt are those clothes that no longer fit your body. You know what they are, right? The ones that sit there in the closet taking up space, making you feel bad every time you look at them. The problem with these clothes goes far beyond the lack of space in your closet. They create a terrible psychological pressure because every time you see them, you remember when you used to wear that size or think that one day you will wear them again. This creates constant guilt and a feeling of failure that you don't even realize is affecting your mood. To put this tip into practice, do the following test today. Open your closet and take out every piece of clothing. If you haven't worn it in over a year, or if you have to strain to close the zipper, or if it feels uncomfortable on your body, that piece of clothing needs to be removed from your life. It doesn't matter how much it cost. It doesn't matter if it was a gift. It doesn't matter what memories you have with it. Separate these clothes into 3 piles, one to donate, one to sell if they're in good condition, and one to discard if they're too worn. Do this room by room, drawer by drawer. Don't let any item go unnoticed. The benefits of doing this cleanse are immediate and transformative. First, you will have much more space in your closet and you will be able to see your real clothes. Second, you will put an end to that feeling of, I have nothing to wear, because you will only keep the clothes that really look good on you. Third, and most importantly, you will get rid of that silent guilt that these clothes bring. Your self-esteem will improve because you will only wear clothes that make you feel good about yourself. Tip 2. Expired medicines and empty boxes. The second category that accumulates clutter without us noticing is expired medicines and those empty medicine boxes that are scattered around the house. It may seem silly, but this is one of the most common causes of disorganization in drawers and bathroom cabinets. The big problem with expired medicines is not just the space they take up. They pose a real risk to your health and create a false sense of security. You think you have that headache medicine in the drawer, but when you need it, you discover that it has been out of date for 2 years. In addition, accumulating expired medicines is dangerous if you have children or elderly people at home. Let's put this into practice right now. Grab a box or bag and go to all the places where you keep your medicines. Your bathroom drawer, your kitchen, your purses, your car, your nightstand. Take each medicine and check the expiration date. If it's more than 3 months out of date, throw it in the trash immediately. If the box is empty, throw it out too. Create a specific place to store all your medications that are still within their expiration date. This could be a basket in your bathroom cabinet or a drawer in your kitchen. The important thing is that it is a single place where you will always know where to find what you need. Make a list of the medications you have and stick it on the cabinet door. Organizing your medicine brings benefits that you will feel on a daily basis. First, when you need medicine, you will know exactly where to find it and be sure that it is within its expiration date. Second, you will save money because you will not be buying medicines that you already have at home. Third, your drawers and cabinets will be much more organized and have more free space. Fourth, you will have peace of mind knowing that your family is protected from accidents with expired medicines. Tip 3. Old papers and unnecessary documents. The third thing that is creating clutter in your home is those piles of old papers and documents that you don't know whether to throw away or not. Bills paid from years ago, manuals for appliances that you no longer have, business cards from people you don't even remember who they are. These papers create a terrible visual mess and take up important space, such as drawers, folders, and even on the desk. Even worse, they generate constant anxiety because you are always wondering if you will need it one day, if it is important to keep it, if it might be a problem to throw it away. It is an unnecessary mental burden that you carry every day. To solve this once and for all, set aside a weekend to do a complete paper cleanup. Take out all the drawers, folders, and boxes where you keep documents. Make 3 piles. Important documents that you need to keep forever, such as certificates and deeds. Documents that you need to keep for a few years, such as income tax returns, and papers that you can throw away immediately. The rule is simple. Bills paid more than 5 years ago can go in the trash, unless they are for financing or loans. Manuals for devices you no longer have? Out. Business cards from people you no longer have contact with? Out. Old pamphlets, old magazines, and product labels you no longer remember what they were? All out. The benefits of this cleaning are incredible. You will free up a lot of space in drawers and cabinets for things you actually use. You will eliminate that feeling of visual suffocation caused by scattered papers. When you need to find an important document, you will know exactly where it is, because only the essentials will remain organized in folders or files. And most importantly, you will get rid of that anxiety of, can I throw this away? That consumes your mental energy every day. Before continuing with the next tip, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button below and activate the bell so you don't miss any organization tips. And tell me in the comments where you're watching this video from. I'd love to know where people who want to have a more organized home come from. Now, let's move on to the next tip. Tip 4. Broken objects you will fix one day. The fourth category that is sabotaging your home organization are those broken objects that you always say you will fix one day. You know, that coffee maker that no longer heats up, the fan that makes noise, the chair that is wobbly, the umbrella with a broken handle. These broken objects take up precious physical space in your home, but the bigger problem is mental. They act as constant reminders of unfulfilled tasks, creating a feeling of heaviness and guilt every time you look at them. Your subconscious mind registers each of these objects as a pending task, something you should do but don't. To fix this, today, take a critical look around your house. Look for all the objects that are broken or defective. Grab a pen and paper and write down each one. Be honest. How long has it been broken? Are you really going to fix it? Do you have replacement parts? Do you know where to take it to get it fixed? Apply the 6-month rule. If the item has been broken for more than 6 months and you haven't done anything to fix it, it's time to get rid of it. If it's something that's really worth fixing and you can afford it, set a maximum deadline of 2 weeks to fix it. If you can't meet that deadline, throw it away without mercy. The benefits of getting rid of these broken objects are transformative. First, you will free up physical space for things that actually work and that you use. Second, you will eliminate that feeling of guilt and mental weight that these objects bring. Third, when you need something, you won't reach for an object thinking it works, only to find that it's broken. Fourth, your home will have a much lighter and more functional energy because everything that's there will be in perfect working condition. Tip 5. Old beauty and makeup products. The fifth thing that is bringing clutter and weight to your home are those beauty and makeup products that are expired, dried out, or that you simply no longer use. Lipstick of a color that you bought and hated, foundation of the wrong shade, moisturizer that has been open for more than 3 years. These products take up a lot of space in your bathroom, on your vanity, or in your drawers. But the worst part is that they create an illusion. You look at them and think, wow, I have so many products. But when you get ready, you can't find anything that works or that you actually like to use. In addition, expired products can cause allergies and skin irritations. To do this cleanse, set aside an afternoon and remove all your beauty products from their hiding places. Place everything on your bed or a large table. Check the expiration date on each product, especially creams, foundations, and eye products. If they're more than 6 months out of date, throw them away immediately. For products that haven't expired, do the honesty test. When was the last time you used them? Do you like the color? Is the texture still good? If you haven't used them for over a year, or if you no longer like them, you can donate them to someone or throw them away. Keep only the products that you actually use and that make you feel beautiful. Organizing your beauty products brings incredible benefits to your daily life. You will save time getting ready because you will only have products that you actually use and like. You will protect your skin from irritation caused by expired products. Your drawers and bathroom will be much more organized and functional. And you will save money because you will not be buying products that you already have or that are similar to the ones you already have at home. Tip 6. Duplicate or unused kitchen utensils. The sixth category that is creating chaos in your home is those kitchen utensils that you have duplicates of or that you simply never use. That second can opener, the 5 wooden spoons, the vegetable slicer you bought excitedly but used twice, the cake pans that have been stored away for years. Before I move on to the next tip, I want to tell you about something special I prepared for those who want to go beyond this video. It's a complete guide with organization secrets that completely transform my home and can transform yours too. The link is in the pinned comment, and for a limited time, I'm offering a special discount for channel subscribers. Now, let's continue with the next tips, which are some of my favorites. Tip 9. Excessive decorative objects. The ninth and final thing that is bringing weight, clutter, and even guilt to your home is excess decorative objects. Those picture frames scattered everywhere. The ornaments you bought because you thought they were pretty in the store but don't match anything. The souvenirs from your trip that are gathering dust on the shelves. The problem with too many decorative objects goes beyond visual clutter. They create a sensory overload that makes the space heavy and tiring. Each object competes for your attention, making it difficult to fully relax at home. Plus, the more decorative objects you have, the more surfaces you have to clean, and the more time you have to spend cleaning. To make this selection, walk around your home and look at each decorative object with a critical eye. Ask yourself, 1. Does this object bring me joy when I look at it? 2. Does it match the rest of the decor? 3. Would I choose it again if I were to buy it today? If the answer is no, it's time to get rid of it. Apply the rule of groups. Instead of having 10 picture frames scattered around, choose 3 favorites and create a special corner for them. Instead of having ornaments on every shelf, leave some empty so the room can breathe. Keep only the decorative objects that really make your heart smile when you look at them. Reducing the number of decorative objects brings an incredible sense of calm and peace to your home. The spaces will be cleaner visually and easier to clean in practice. You will appreciate the objects you decide to keep more because they will stand out instead of competing with others. Your home will have a more harmonious and elegant decor. And you will save money because you will stop buying ornaments on impulse, knowing that less is more when it comes to decoration. Final thoughts. Now, you're aware of the 9 common culprits that have been quietly undermining your home's organization. Ill-fitting clothes, expired medications, outdated documents, broken items you meant to fix, stale beauty products, redundant kitchen tools, unread or unwanted books, obsolete electronics, and excess decorative pieces. It's crucial to understand that these aren't just taking up physical room. They've been draining your mental energy, fostering feelings of guilt and heaviness, and leaving you with a vague sense that something in your living space just isn't right. The time has come to put this knowledge into action. I suggest picking just one category each week to tackle. Trying to do everything at once can feel overwhelming and lead to burnout. The key is to start today with the area that bothers you most. Even small steps will make a big difference. Always remember, an organized home is far more than just a visually appealing space. It's a sanctuary where you can truly relax, find peace, and feel energized to live your best life. You deserve a home that uplifts and supports you, rather than one that constantly overwhelms. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Timeless Wisdom right now. Just click the button below and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on more valuable tips like these. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 9 categories resonated with you the most? And, more importantly, which one will you start organizing first? I can't wait to hear about your progress and witness your amazing transformation.